We'll keep the mics on. Is that
Yeah, we're doing this live. We're going on!
Is it wrong that I love midget porn?
No,
What a
they
segue
do have
to
the
enter.
fatty. Like,
Like, they are thick in all the right ways.
really do. And you'd expect to kind of come out being bigger for them. It's like ego boost, too.
I'll be honest, I haven't ventured too much into the midget porn, but from what I've seen of clothed midgets, as a man, I've got to look at all the assets, and they tend to lack in a certain area, and that's up top. I'm not talking their height, by the way. I'm talking like their breast size. They're usually not very, but again, a boob's a boob, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah?
No, because my thinking is that there's not enough midget content for me to have enough to have a preference, you know? It's like, do I like it, or do I just like the 3 girls that are doing it?
So is this like
Actually, there's a lot more than 3 now.
Is this a soft pitch for like Couch Potato Productions to get into porn? Midget porn specifically?
Couch potatoes.
Hey, I might finally get to meet Mini Maya.
Dude, stop. Stop.
I love Mini
You're
Maya.
name dropping and I don't
Oh,
even
no,
know.
I'm
Mini
thinking
Maya, Stella
How
Marie.
many of these people do you
And
guys
then
know?
Bridget the midget, she's going to prison.
What?
She stabbed her boyfriend. And knowing how short she is, that means she hate climbed that motherfucker to stab him.
Wait, where'd she stab him?
I think in the chest.
Okay. No, because I was thinking like a neck stab. That sounds like
That's
freaking-
definitely like premeditated. Because you know she had to think about getting the stool out.
Who knows? Maybe she was just very athletic.
Yeah, come on. Have you seen the bodies on these porn stars? Like,
No, I haven't.
all they do is work out and fuck. They got the cardio to back up that muscle.
Must be why I'm so out of shape. Shit.
Jeez. Okay. Maybe too much information. But have either of you tried doing stripper workouts?
No.
Bro,
No.
they do so many squats.
You've seen the video of me getting down at Jake's Saloon, though, on the internet. I do have some moves. Maybe I'll try a shirt pull once. That's as far as I'm willing to go for free now. Couch Potato Productions presents OnlyFans content.
Guys,
We're peeling potatoes. They're kidding me.
that's what peeled potatoes.
No. What you do is you're both sitting there naked, but you have a pile of potatoes blocking your junk. And you're just sitting there peeling potatoes.
That's a creative avenue. And as I like to say, that is an artistic
And
choice.
then you have a fight after a little bit to decide who gets the pink dildo.
Why's it gotta be pink?
Because pink dildos are pink dildos.
Guys, put in, what color do you want the dildo to
It has to be a pink dildo.
Oh man, what a segue into this wild road trip episode with the Autistic Spitfire still in Farr. You know that laugh anywhere. I instantly go to Joaquin Phoenix with the Joker. If no one shows up to my special recording, I'm bringing Dylan just for the laugh track because that'll fill all the gaps.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad people like my laugh. I get embarrassed when I'm anywhere and I laugh out loud because sometimes I'll laugh and I don't mean to be loud and I'm not.
I was told I laughed like a Temu Seth Rogen. This is me. That's how I laugh.
I smoke weed. That's my only That's my only joke on stage is I smoke weed. And my only semi-decent movie was Knocked Up.
Who could... Whoa, so we touched a nerve with Dylan. Dylan's always has fan.
So I guess you don't like Alan in Invincible.
Are you an Invincible fan?
I've never watched it.
Okay, so we'll steer the bus in another direction. What's your favorite... what are some of your favorites? You're not any favorite person, but what are some of the Seth Rogen movies that you do like? Maybe not where he's a star of the movie, but like a sideline character.
Zack and Miri Make a Porno was one of my
I love that
all-time
movie.
fucking favorite.
That's a Kevin Smith film.
Yes.
Shout out Kevin Smith.
I fucking love Kevin Smith. I hope to meet him one day just to say thank you for fucking Dogma.
Okay, so that leads me to my next thing, guys. I was at home after a mic the other night, and they had the Fat Man Beyond podcast was going on. Now, I met Kevin Smith at a screening of Clerks 3 in Detroit. Shout out, that was a fun time. I commented on some things, and Kevin Smith has never said my name, never met me like in that manner to call my name, and he got my last name right. Not once, but twice. Perfect pronunciation. So, shout out to Kevin Smith
Hell
for getting
yeah.
my last name correct. I love it.
Because we just did a blank Tuesday.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna get a little real for a sec. When it comes to Kevin Smith, his movies actually did help my mom and I a lot. My dad died when I was 5 years old. He died from complications of multiple sclerosis. So comedy movies were very important to my mom and I. Kevin Smith had some amazing ones.
Oh, absolutely.
These fucking Mallrats.
Was that your entry point? What was your entry point into Kevin Smith?
My entry point would have been Dogma.
Okay,
at
Dogma
that point.
returns to the theater today. As of the recording of this podcast, they have reclaimed Dogma from the clutches of he who shall not be named of the Weinsteins, and they are out. They just wrapped the tour. Kevin's been doing a bunch of podcasts and stuff.
Yeah,
but it did hit theaters today, and I am going to see it Sunday at 7 o'clock. Super stoked to go see Dogma, even though I could watch it for free on YouTube in the comfort of my home, getting high. I will take my gummies and I will go witness it for the first time in theaters and say thank you again for rescuing that film. I'm excited to see what they do with that film.
Oh, so apparently they're doing a sequel.
I've heard sequel talks and I've heard like spin-offs, like it may possibly an animated thing.
Okay.
Possibly.
Well, they have to do something different. I mean, R.I.P. Alan Rickman, he was the Metatron, the voice of fucking God. Now, anytime I think about God, I imagine his voice being fucking Alan Rickman. Alanis Morissette is God, in my opinion.
I just recently...
Yeah, at the end of that movie, she shows up as God.
You've not...
Doesn't say a fucking word.
Dylan, spoiler. Our boy here is a Kevin Smith virgin. I gave him some summer vacation homework. And
Sorry, sometimes I say too much.
No, you're good.
Speaking of saying too much, did you guys hear about Lilo and Stitch?
Yo, I heard it came out.
Ohana means fuck all now.
Yeah.
The whole point the whole point of the story was Stitch showed up and was basically a catalyst to keep Nani and Lilo together.
Okay.
But this live action version, she literally is like, well, I need to go to college and become a marine biologist.
So they woke
it. Yeah, they woke the movie.
That's Disney for you.
Yeah, they woke it, and it
dominated the box office, though.
That's depressing.
But I mean, it did the thing they wanted it to do.
Yeah.
Buried Snow White.
Well, that wasn't that hard. I mean, Snow White literally dethroned Dragon Ball Evolution. Now, if you,
no.
it did worse than Dragon Ball
I paid go
Evolution.
see that in the theater. I don't remember why, but I did.
I always wish James Marston, is that his name? Not Marston.
James Marsden, he plays Cyclops.
Marsden. Yeah, James Marsden, Spike from Buffy.
Sure, I don't know. I'm not a Buffy guy. I'm a dad bod guy.
I think it was James Marsters.
So Buffy guy.
Yeah, he played Spike in Buffy.
Yeah.
But he's an amazing actor, and I fucking love him. But I always thought he made an amazing Piccolo, even though the rest of the movie sucked. I was like, I want to see a movie where he's an actually well-written Piccolo.
Speaking of acting, have you thought about doing any stage or
I thought about it.
commercial acting, like local, just maybe on a smaller scale?
I've thought about it, but I don't know how to go about starting that.
Asking questions. That's the first thing. Start asking questions. That's what I did. That's the best avenue in, is start asking questions. You'll find the holes to start digging it. Now nobody's gonna give you their gold mine and digging spot, but you know, you'll find some gems in the dirt. Facebook acting groups, those are a good place to start.
Alright.
That'll also give you good practice on beating out a lot of BS in the acting world.
Because, I mean, again, go back to the last couple episodes. King of the Hill and Home and Proof, they got me thinking, like, I do want to be part of a show. I don't want to be anything big per se, but if I can get some shows.
The cousin that shows up every holiday episode or something.
Yeah.
Get a bit part.
Get like 10 episodes on a few shows, you know?
The comedians back in the day, that was the thing. Get a sitcom. I don't need a sitcom. I just want to be on a sitcom.
Can I get work?
Right. That's all I need.
Well,
You need a janitor in the background?
I'm under the automatic belief or assumption that most people are going to hate my comedies as it is, and that most of the time I get booked, it's mostly out of pity.
It's definitely not that. Dylan, I can say that. You are an extremely funny guy. You have a perception and a view of things that's super unique, which really helps bring, your personality brings that out. But those shouldn't be surprises. Look, you're doing freaking crazy. Speaking of bookings, why don't you plug a massive show that you got coming up?
Well, actually, tonight we are on our way to the Toledo Funny Bone for the Crumbly Cup.
Shout out Dave Crumbly.
Yep, Dave Crumbly, my boy. He gave me a chance to compete in the Crumbly Cup. I am very excited for this. Tomorrow I will be doing comedy at the Cricket in Battle Creek. Thank you, Dan Leach.
Oh, yeah.
I got requested for that show. Like, the owner of the bar apparently was like, I don't remember his name, but I want that Autistic Spitfire kid back.
Brand recognition, bro.
Real dude.
And what's really funny is, I'm excited, I'm super excited for this show. July 6th, a week before my 35th birthday, I opened for Darren McCarty, former player of the Red Wings, D-Mac. Yep.
That's props over here.
That's where's that at?
That's going to be at the Brain Jerk Experience in Monroe. Tickets are available on the brainjerkexperience.com, and it is going to be an awesome show. Please come out if you have a chance.
That's going to be a dope show, yo. And a little spoiler, I I know Dylan has already put it on Facebook and stuff, but I'll tell you, I was there that night when Dylan got the notification that from the club owner that he was opening for DMAC, and the look on his face, the pure joy and excitement is a high that I feel like I'm gonna chase and never get. I've opened some of the coolest presents on Christmas, Dylan, and I don't think I will ever get that high. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna try.
You bought one of those wowies again?
Oh man, no Maui, all wowie. Those Rove presidential moon rock nut blunts. Woo.
God,
I did not bring one of those. We are traveling
God
today.
damn it, dude.
We need to drive responsibly.
Drive responsibly through Ohio. If you get pulled over, they will ticket you. And there they will say that you are smuggling kittens.
Kittens. Leave it to Dylan to bring it back to pussy.
Goddamn cat.
Dylan, that's another thing you're known for is your cats.
What's kitty cats?
What's the current count?
34.
Goddamn!
Dylan, that is a net plus 10 since I've started comedy 2 years ago.
Dude, I think I was being hyperbolic. And I was like, oh, snap. I'm gonna go hang out with Dylan. He's got like 34 cats. I didn't know, I just got on the nose, dude. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Well,
It
it's
would've been
actually
sweet if you'd have said 37.
one of them is going to be surrendered to the Humane Society. She needs to get fixed. She was given to us because apparently the person has 2 unfixed males.
That's no good.
Yeah, it makes.
Watch that Price is Right, man. Get your pet spayed and neutered.
That's right.
Get your partner spayed and neutered. Sorry,
I tried.
Too soon, Francis?
I tried, but then I got brought up on charges. I mean, how are you supposed to keep them in during the healing process? Eventually, they're going to want to go for a walk, and you have to put them in a glass cage or something.
Are all your cats outdoor cats then? Or like
no.
indoor outdoor, or you have?
We have a couple indoor outdoor. Most of them are indoor. Most of my cats are older.
I have 2 cats.
One of them, his name is Jimmy, for instance. I call him Loverboy.
I've heard this name on stage.
Yes, but he has kidney disease, cancer, and AIDS. I know. Cats can get AIDS. They can also get syphilis. Did you know that? Yes, but if a cat gets syphilis, it's actually very deadly.
It's more deadly.
Yeah. And trying to sorry, I lost my train of thought there.
That happens to Beatles on this show.
The syphilis is very different than in a human.
I've never had syphilis, bro. I don't know the difference.
It's a respiratory thing for the cats.
Oh,
it's respiratory for them.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
You are listening to Dr. Dylan Farr on...
I am no doctor. Well, I might be a Time Lord. I haven't decided yet. Alonzi! Geronimo!
Soft transition. Dylan, what's your favorite show?
Honestly, one of my all-time favorites, and this is going to sound stereotypical, I love Buffy.
Buffy the Vampire?
Yep, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I don't see the stereotype in this, but continue.
Well, it's a stereotype that a lot of 90s people like Buffy. What?
Okay, look, I only like Buffy the Vampire Slayer because of Allison Hannigan.
facts.
I understand completely.
I never watched it. I would.
Allison Hannigan,
If she was on
Eliza
screen, I'd
Dushku.
watch.
Hell, even Michelle Trachtenberg was on there.
R.I.P.
Yep, R.I.P. Michelle. She was one of my earliest crushes, thanks to the movie Ice Princess.
Ah, the Disney Channel original.
Yep, I know.
I've got kids. Early celebrity crushes. Mine's Natalie Portman. There was a movie earlier, but obviously in the Star Wars prequel movies, Padme. You got me with Star Wars.
One of my
Natalie Portman. Come on. Now.
One of my earliest crushes. This is gonna throw you guys off a little. Linda Hamilton.
Really?
Yeah, Linda fucking Hamilton.
Terminator.
Yeah, yeah, because she got fucking jacked. She was fucking jacked for that role.
You like the muscle, mommy.
So Terminator.
Oh my god, if Rhea Ripley were to like try to pick me up, oh my god, I could die happy at that point. I fucking love me some Rhea.
Okay, Dylan, you get one free fictional F word. You get fuck it. We're on the road. You get one free fictional fuck. Who is it with?
Oh my god.
I'm not answering this question. I'm married.
What the fuck, chick? That's not fair.
I mean, obviously, I already said it. It'd be Natalie Portman. That's my one.
Natalie Portman when? Natalie Portman what movie?
Padme, obviously.
The chick that played Moni. Nope, better yet. Billy Piper. Billy Piper from Doctor Who.
Okay.
Rose Tyler.
I don't know the doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mino Salo.
I fucking love Billy Piper. She was in that show Secret Diary of a Call Girl.
Secret Diary of a Call Girl? I don't know that show either.
Yeah.
I watched Secret Life of American Teenager with the girl that was traumatized by Aaron Rodgers, Shailene Woodley. No.
Did you hear about Halle Bailey?
I don't know who that is.
The Little Mermaid.
Halle Berry?
Sorry.
No, Halle Bailey.
Ariel is the only Little Mermaid I know.
Yes, she was cast as Ariel.
The cartoon.
She was the one that there was a lot of controversy about because she's a black woman.
Right.
Yeah. Apparently there's a whole issue going on between her and her husband involving their kid. It's fucking crazy.
Go on, spill the tea.
Right.
Basically,
There's no commercial break. You don't need to tease anything. Just dive on in.
basically she won't let him see the kid. She got a restraining order filed against him. Apparently she accused him of being abusive. Then he went and filed a restraining order against her.
Dylan, I don't mean to stop you.
Yeah.
But this is a Downriver and Friends Tuesday afternoon conversation. Like that's nothing special for celebrities. I thought maybe one took off with them to another country.
Oh yeah.
Some cool shit.
Yeah,
like,
she's cheating.
This is
She
normal
went to the Bahamas with some guy, but
this is normal everyday behavior in Downriver, Detroit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't hang out with celebrities. I'm a poor broke guy that lives in a ghetto house.
What do you call us? We're pseudo-celebrities.
You're
right?
married. You at least... Okay, wait. I'm going to stop myself there. I was going to say you're married. You at least have some financial stability. But I'm like, fuck no, you don't because you're married.
Right.
All the money you have goes to her. If the money don't go to her...
Stop you there. I don't have a job. So it's like, all her money goes to her. Until I figure out how to make this comedy thing pay me more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I
Have
was
you
going.
ever thought of OnlyFans?
We've been tossing it around.
We're trying to get some fundraisers. We've got a Speedo thing going with we want to do a Speedo car wash.
Oh hell yeah! Can I wear the mankini from Borat?
Dylan, you can absolutely wear that. And
Would you
you'll
like
be
to be
spinning the
the-
sign.
Would you like to be the mascot?
Come and get your car wash. We have best car wash in city. Second only to the automatic one across the street. The only difference is you might not get your money stolen from that one.
How renegade and rebel would that be if we set up our very good car wash in our Speedos right across the street from an automatic car wash, and then just like heckle the shit out of them.
Like, oh yeah, it missed the spot. It didn't wash properly on that one side.
Come over here and get a real hand
Come over
job.
here and we'll give you a hand job, alright?
Job over here.
We'll give you a happy ending. We'll make sure you leave with a
I'll
smile.
really shine ya.
We'll make sure that trailer hitch is nice and polished.
We are going to buff your bumpers.
This may have just actually picked up a lot of steam. We might
What
just have
the
to do it
fuck?
and fucking see who shows up.
I'm apparently going swimming on Saturday.
Where are you going swimming at on Saturdays? If today isn't the ultimate throwback Thursday, it's like the first Thursday in June, and June was like, watch this throwback Thursday to April weather. It was like 58 degrees and rained all day. Where are
Yeah,
you
but
going
Saturday
swimming?
is supposed to warm up. Rolling Hills.
Where's that at?
It's a staple of Ipsy.
Yeah, Turtle Cove is out there, right? Or not Turtle Cove. That's the water park with the slides and the wave pool and shit.
Yep.
That's open now. My wife
Yep.
and I've gone there a few times.
I haven't been there since I was in high school.
We
I
know.
dived down in the wave pool because I wanted to see where the waves come out. And I went back up, and I didn't notice somebody had crossed over above me. I bumped into someone. Yeah, I started panicking.
I thought you were going to say when you bumped into a celebrity.
I wish. No, I had bumped into someone and couldn't get above the water to catch my breath. And on top of that, I was right in front of where the waves come out of in the wave pool. Guess what starts happening?
Uh-oh. Waterboarding.
Yeah, not the fun kind.
Not the fun kind. Not the kind you talk about on stage.
Oh yeah, people.
Is that the poem's origin story?
No,
You were waterboarded and you're like, man, you know what would be more fun?
no, I really just want to meet a girl that squirts so I can actually get them to waterboard me at least once.
So you want
At
them
least
to,
once.
So you want them to do all the work. You don't want to figure out how to make a girl squirt.
No,
you just want them to be able to. Dylan, come on, man, put in some.
No, I put in the effort, but not all women squirt.
I hear that's a myth, anyways.
They're all just
It's movie
No, the
magic.
clip's real, folks.
It's movie
It's the
magic.
female orgasm. That's a myth.
The budget
Shout
on
out
these
to Kevin Smith on that one.
the budget on these Pornhub movies are getting ridiculous.
My stepbrother and stepdad had sex in a bar and I caught them. And next thing you know, they had sex with me and made me pregnant with a redheaded stepchild.
Okay, this episode's really going off the rails. We are officially in Ohio, so
We are in Ohio! Woo!
that could be the cause of it.
You know, I'm actually from both Michigan and Ohio. My dad's from Ohio and my mom is from Michigan.
So we're doing a nice little
Little homecoming trip.
Yep. Actually, my grandpa used to be one of the top real estate people here in Ohio.
Wow.
Yeah. He
Hey.
used to be on billboards and everything.
As we're live on the air, why don't you give Crumbly a ETA for me?
Yeah.
ETA says 6:37 according to the GPS.
Alright.
30.
Let me just...
Shoot.
Exactly 20 minutes by the GPS. This has been a fun ride. We may be doing a little after dark on the way back. If you think this episode is wild, we may have to
Next
put
week's episode.
we may have to put the Dylan Farr After Dark episode on like a Patreon or some shit. I don't think
appreciate that.
I don't think that they would.
If our After Dark episode gets a lot of views and you guys tell us maybe there should be Patreon content, maybe start on Patreon. The couch potato bag.
When we officially launch season 1 in the fall.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? After the summer break.
Fair.
Slowdown.
Right. This is
Technically the summer slowdown, but we've only picked up.
Spotify didn't let me do a 0 season, so this is all technically season 1.
Okay, so we'll do season 1.5. Can we do 1.5? Oh, this makes sense because it'll be version 2.0 of the show. So, yeah.
There's that, but no, my kind of...
Shop talk, sorry guys.
Doing some shop talk, my bigger idea was it's just all gonna be one season.
For the year? Forever?
Because I'm just doing my numbers.
Forever.
Speaking of shop talk, what's your writing process like, Dylan? I'm interested in.
Me, I just...
Yeah, do you have a writing process?
I
Great
just
question there.
come up with... I get random ideas in my head, and if they sound like something that might be able to be turned into a joke, I turn it into a joke. Like, I'm still working on making a joke about how my mom's very progressive. She bought me my first hooker.
I've heard the bones of this before.
Yeah.
So you're still so it sounds like your writing process is a lot like mine. You come up with some crazy ass thoughts or something you hear or see is funny, and then you take and basically make that your premise and build off of it. Yeah.
How can I make this fun?
And it's all on stage writing.
And like I don't really perform and things like that other than doing stand up. That's
Right.
the only thing I really do. I'd like to try acting one day, but right now I'm just trying to help, take care of my mom and hopefully get some money for this one day.
Right.
It's same. Like I came in here. I said before, kind of to advertise my art in real life. I kind of like doing this art too. And whatever comes of it is just gonna come of it.
Right.
Because then it becomes kind of like the gym. Like if you go to the gym 3 years consistently, you're gonna look a little different.
100%.
You're gonna have some stuff to talk about on stage. So like,
not only using this as but like a vessel. If you can make your vessel bigger, comedy, acting, podcasting, art, drawing, writing, whatever it is, the more, or even better analogy, the more tools you can put in the toolbox, the better project you're going to be able to build.
I've done acting before. Actually, that's how I met my ex originally. When I was
a theater kid in school?
When I was 20, I did something called Diversibility Theater from the Ann Arbor Center for Independent Living. It's actually really funny. Diversibility Theater was the same theater group my dad used to be in when he was alive.
Okay.
It was hosted at that point by 2 of his friends, and they were actually really happy to see me. I met my ex We dated for a month and then she dumped me. But I did enjoy writing. I wrote a whole sketch about a conversation with my nervous system. It's basically I get up and next thing you know the whole kitchen turns into Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, it's like, we're taking fire, get down! Well, what do you mean? Sure, the immune system, it's gone rogue. They're throwing everything at us but the... Look out! What was that? The kitchen sink.
I love it.
I know. It's a silly little thing, but people love that skit.
So there's still some skit writing to your method. It's not just all stage writing.
No,
where I feel like 90% of what I do is all stage writing, and that's where I'm having a problem writing with like dialogue. I've got beats to things, but I can hold a conversation, but for some reason I can't have a conversation in my head. The other fellas up there want to take the day off or whatever.
Right,
yeah, I know.
What does a person say?
Right, like guys wake up, you know, the only time I'd like to have multiple voices in my head, y'all decide to take the day off? Come on.
Yeah. It's usually how it goes. Especially with mental health.
Wake up.
Hey man, I don't know if I want to wake up. Is it sativa or indica, man?
So 2 more questions for you, Dylan, before we get to the Toledo Funny Bone for the Crumbly Cup tonight. As our ETA is about 15 minutes out.
Alright.
Who would play you in a movie about you, and what time of your life would it be about? Think about it.
Honestly,
We got 13 minutes.
the guy from The Sandlot, I could see, the
Catcher?
Yep, the Great Bambino.
Yep.
Yep, I could see him portraying a younger me.
A younger version of you. So
When he was younger, he could have gotten away with a younger version of me. I'm just very strange looking. Honestly, I was big most of my young life, so it'd have to be a bigger actor. You know, I'm only 35.
you fall right in the middle.
Yep.
You're the perfect age gap-ish. I'm 43. He's closing in on 30 over here. So
Yeah.
closing in on 35. You're right there. So
That's an interesting question, though.
It is. That's why we like to ask.
Maybe see like Jonah Hill or something.
Which version? Obviously, we know where you
as
want to
an
go.
adult,
So like
I
a
would
super
say-
bad version of.
As
Jonah
an
Hill?
adult, I'd say Chris Farley. Yeah.
What do you think about Joey Diaz?
I don't think Joey Diaz.
An old Dylan Farr.
Maybe as an old weather
Ah.
Dylan Farr, I could.
Hey yo,
Listen to you motherfuckers. I'm
listen
telling
to you
you.
motherfuckers, if I don't get that pussy, I'm gonna be pissed. Somebody go find me some good Haitian pussy.
Listen here, dog. Can you bring your dog over my cat?
Listen, dog. Listen, dog. I used to do this bit about pussy in the 734. That was in the back in Ypsilanti, dog. This shit was wild.
25. That was back when we was good. Pussy was nice.
So those are all good choices. Now, the other important question is if we ever can get the funding together, we are going to build the Mall of Marijuana. There are some staple items that currently exist. A movie theater that plays stoner flicks at 4:20 every day. Food court with all sorts of stoner munchies and snacks. Now, the lower level is all accessory shops, smoke shops, glass pieces, things of that nature. The upper levels are
Bill's
where you will
foot
find the
massage
drugs.
salon.
And at this point, what store would you like to add? What kind of themed store would you like to add to this marijuana mall?
A pet store.
A pet?
A pet store.
Yep, because that
So-
way I can adopt pets out to people. Now it would not just be, oh, you need a pet, here you go. I'd be like, okay, what are your qualifications? Damn right.
Dylan's
Damn
got
right.
a process. There's a whole interview deal. So this is so we're putting.
That's
an
why Mom and I have
agency-
so many, is because we're very picky about who we adopt to.
No offense, Dylan, but this is going on the lower level. So we're gonna add an adoption agency. Now, is this gonna be kind of like a cat cafe where it's consumption too?
That's what
Yeah,
that's what
well,
I'd like
cat
to see.
and dog.
Oh, cat and dog.
I'm willing to do cat and dog.
Who doesn't like to get stoned and just pet their animals? I mean, that's one of my favorite things to do.
I was being nitpicky, and I was like, how can we make this more stoner? This is like kind of left field. We got pet store, but like cafe
Rachel Lay
style.
says parking is an absolute bitch.
Who does?
Rachel Lay.
Okay, I can drop you off at the door. You're confirmed on the list. I'm not nothing. So
Alright, I have your ticket on my phone.
okay, just tell Dave.
Alright.
Door. That's alright. I got
Anyway,
it. Anyways,
look, man,
Anyways, we
my first thought is like, oh no. You're not. Anything you pay for is not for the pet directly. You're buying a bunch of weed, and Dylan is basically just smoking with you to see how chill you are, to figure
Yep.
you out for your pet.
Yep.
buy weed, get a cat.
You need a pit bull. You need a Pomeranian.
All strains are named after dogs and cats.
Oh my god, Dylan, you have to tell someone they're trans. Sorry about that. They're like, I came for a cat. You're like, you actually want a dog?
Maybe
I'll
you
put
want
myself
both.
away, guys. I'm
Maybe
sorry.
you want both.
Like, actually,
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
But wait. Didn't Nickelodeon already do this with cat dogs?
Cat
was that
dog
like the
is.
actual, like, whole-
Yeah, they were like
and
a.
the theories are popping, bro.
I'm pretty sure Mary Poppins was autistic. I mean, she had a bag
I
that held
see.
everything she
hello.
ever needed.
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Yeah, she's
Really?
autistic. A
I think she was
spoonful,
a crackhead.
a spoonful of cocaine makes
Lying.
everything okay.
Calm down back there, Whitney.
Yo,
Have you? Now you're making me think of Andy Dick, the Andy Dick show from back in the day, where he made fun of Mary Poppins. He did a Marilyn Manson parody called Marilyn Poppins.
Marilyn Poppins.
I
beautiful
watched Andy
pigeons,
Dick-
the
I
beautiful
watched Andy Dick
pigeons.
with Joe Rogan and the late great Phil Hartman on News Radio. That was a great show. That used to be my going to sleep show. I used to turn it on, watch it, and fall asleep to episodes after episodes. It was great.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a fan of Pillow Talk, thanks to my mom. That voice, J-Tim.
Deep voice.
Yep, I just wanted him to read me a story each night. He didn't have to actually read the story, he just had to talk in that voice and I'd be good. I don't know, I like voices.
Well, guys, GPS is telling me we are
Yeah.
almost there, and I don't want my parking meltdown recorded. So, parking is always my biggest concern when going to a comedy event. I may or may not Google Maps and satellite image the place to premeditate my parking arrangements. So we are gonna roll out of here, roll up, and tell some funny shit at the Crumbly Cup.
Yeah.
Roll the cup.
Crumbly cup! Yay, yay! Da, 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 da.
Pet hot shop.
Dylan, you hit a winner. I was in just with the adoption agency, and then going to cafe, right?